what it do, La gang. Happy Wednesday, okay? Wednesday. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great, blessed and staying productive. I am doing good, doing great, blessed and staying productive. Anyways, y'all, before we jump into today's reaction video, if you are new here and you are wondering who I am talking about, I am talking about independent Nika, better yet, Shanika Grant, okay? Miss Nika, reality of motherhood and fucking neglect. Miss Nika real life situation, all these damn names, and now she is Miss Nika Crazy Life in 10 edition. And that's what you speak over your channel and over your life, and that's why you continue to have the chaos and everything seems to be so fucking chaotic around you because you so accepting, okay? I'm accepting of this. Then to see, okay, what craziness is she bringing? Every live, every video, everything she giving is fucking crazy. Anyways, y'all, so let's jump right on into today's reaction video. So the first video that I will be reacting on is called Quick Snack After Popping Up on my son's job to make sure he's straight. Mukbang. Okay, then that's where I would say, why you gotta make sure he's straight? I mean, didn't you pick him up or didn't you drop him off? So you know he's straight. Did he call and say something was wrong and he's not okay? So why do you have to pop up on him at his job to make sure he fucking straight? But when he was at the elementary school of your child's ceremony, going live, calling his homies to come up to the school and do they have this and that, you didn't check him or make sure he was straight that day? I also want to know when he go live and he got the pills and the drugs and all these things, you don't make sure he's straight then, or you unaware of it, or you know nothing about it, because what your kids do, you could care less. Long as it's dealing with money or some type of situation, then you fucking popping up to make sure he's straight. So then that's where I say, did you pop up to make sure he was straight, or is this a situation where you say, okay, you've been taking care of him all his life, it's your time now, okay? It's your time now for them to give back and take care of you. And I mean, and you grown as fuck, you're able. So why don't you allow them to enjoy their funds? He the one working at McDonald's, not you. You sitting in front of the camera. Cause she talking about popping up, make sure he's straight. You sure you didn't pop up for a fucking cheeseburger and a Sprite and some fries? That's what I would say. And when you popped up, you didn't think about none of your other kids. You only thought about yourself. But yet again, we are dealing with a selfish breeder here. A breeder, someone only think about self, only is considerate of self, only make moves for self, only have energy for self, only feed self, only make moves for fucking self. Talking about she's sitting here and she's thinking, trying to see what she gonna do with the kids for summer. Don't want to deal with your own kids, so where you gonna send them? Ain't nobody else gonna deal with your kids and they don't have no discipline or no structure. Ain't nobody else gonna do it. Can't nobody else take your kids out and do nothing else because they don't know how to behave. They don't even know how to behave and respect the fact when you on live. You understand? So what do you mean what you gonna do with your kids for the summer? So is you really gonna take them out and allow them to enjoy different things? Is this what you're gonna do? You're not gonna do that because you're not gonna spend too much. You're gonna be too tired to do that, okay? You ain't got time drinking all your energy drinks just to move just a little bit, to go wash some clothes. She got to drink an energy drink just to make a move for her children. Have y'all noticed that? But she ain't got to drink no energy drink to move for her dusty ass. But when it comes to her kids, okay, I got to drink all these down to move. You didn't think about that when you was having a good time with Hayward, that I ain't going to have enough energy in the fucking day to do absolutely nothing for these children? Hear her make the comment. She has the chop, okay? She got to chop and pay these bills. You damn right. You should be chopping, paying your own fucking bills. That's why your older kids is gone. Okay? You want to be the one to get all their money. It's time to take care of me now so I can go play bingo. Nobody want to take care of you. Okay? Chop, bill time. Take care of your household for a change. By yourself.
Thinking about a lot. home. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with these kids for the summertime. Get my mouth all the time. It's not breaking my leg. I can feel it in the car. I'm just walk out with pickup right now. So, chop, chop. Got chop, chop, penny bill.
Always going and hiding, okay? Trying to feed her face, but don't want to include her kids, okay? Want to sit here and serve us, show us her eating. We don't want to see you eat. We see enough of that shit. We see enough of you throwing down all this food. We see enough of it, okay? Then talk about, I got to slow down. I ain't going to never lose this weight. Push back, okay? Push back from the counter, okay? Push back from the Jeep, okay? Stop saving everything for yourself. Quit devouring every fucking thing. All the good things, it goes to you. But the kids get the slop on the other hand of these made up fucking meals. Yeah, they are eating, but at the end, you did eat good before you made it to the house, I would say. So it's not fair. It's not fair. Ate a whole cheeseburger and some fries, then talking about she got to go home to her babies, okay? And she's extremely tired. What the fuck you tired from? Tired from eating? Tired from throwing down all them fucking sodas? I'll be tired too. You gotta start somewhere. Detox yourself and your fucking life while you at it. I'm extremely tired. Nobody just be extremely tired from fucking sitting. Nobody should be extremely tired because I just devoured some fries and a cheeseburger. And my kids probably running around at home and ain't ate absolutely nothing yet. But she'll come on and say, oh, they had cereal and noodles. Oh, okay. She says she's sitting here and she contemplating, okay? She contemplating on everything that she needs to get done right now. Oh, you contemplating on it? Oh, okay. Well, while you sitting and contemplating, you should be fucking moving because you ain't got nothing but time. Y'all ever known somebody that make it seem like they got so much and so busy, but they ain't fucking moving. They just sitting still. But right now, me finishing eating a cheeseburger, I'm contemplating. I'm contemplating on everything I gotta do right now. You damn right. You need appliances. You need things for your household. You need things for your children. Yeah, contemplate on. Now, I know she just didn't say she don't understand, okay? People are weird. She don't understand how somebody can take a life and they didn't give a life.
It's some weird people on the net. Oh, they don't do all the damn thing. Like, it's perfect or something. Oh, boy, it's crazy, man. All people die fast over stupid petty shit. I'm not understanding why somebody would take a life if they didn't give a life. I'm not understanding that. And the last couple of days around town, it's just like a lot of people are dying from guns, yo. I don't understand it. Let people live. Like, just leave people alone. Like, I be to myself, so I gotta be careful too at the same time. It's weird to me.
See, you contradicting your fucking self because you that same individual as I just said in my other video, okay? You don't understand how somebody can take a life and they didn't give a life. I never understand how somebody can throw a threat out here of taking somebody's life and they didn't give a life, okay? And that was you. Do I need to replay it for you? I'm just saying.
Get it too. Fuck that hoe. I'll blow that bitch shit. Lala. That bitch ugly too. That bitch had all that big mouth about talking about my kids and my baby daddy and me. Fuck that tramp. Tramp can get it too any day. I promise you, she was in my city, I'll slaughter that bitch, man. I'll put that bitch in a body bag. I promise you I'll put it in a body bag. Fuck that hoe too. Y'all bringing up Lala and all these stupid ass.
So when you get in your moments of trying to speak these things, you need to refer back to yourself and to take accountability for the things that you have said, okay? That's why I say you try to give two versions and think, well, what I did on Instagram, don't nobody know about it. Oh, hell. Yeah, they know. They do. So it's a lot of people passing away and all these things. But then I will also say it's the words that we speak and the threats that we throw out here. It come back and bite us in our ass and hunt us too. And you never know why. That's what I would say. I promise you she got multiple personalities, okay? Y'all don't know who y'all watching because she don't know what she giving. She don't know what she giving when she on some or when she not. So then y'all say in that video she wasn't on some. Oh, she come cool and collected now. I don't understand how I don't see how people can speak like that about somebody and they didn't bring or give life to them at all. Not this same one that sit here and sing, what do y'all call it? Negro spiritual or whatever the songs is by the railroad and God and this and that, and those are the words and the things that you speak out of your mouth because you can't take somebody telling you the truth about your situation that you display for the whole wide world to see. We should just be accepting of it and be quiet and say nothing. Now if I hear a baby choking in the back seat and I'm on the other side of the screen, I'm saying, won't you stop that hoe and turn around and pat her back or something? Act like you fucking curl, because the people that you are recording for, they don't fucking matter. Your kids actually matter. They come fucking first, I would say. And I continue to say your kids come fucking first because they come first. She is truly disgusting, okay? You can't say one thing and put something out here and then you turn around and you want to speak and give different of it. You can't come on here and talk about Papa and what he give and him displaying certain things, but you act like you don't see it or you don't even see or take accountability for the things that you have said or put out here, okay? And then that's where I say she's fucking delusional, okay? She's delusional in every way, okay? And this ain't no joke or her plan. This is some serious ill-ish. So she could do her kids wrong, and at the end of the day, she don't remember shit about it or the things that she done said, okay? Everybody just make up these story tales and these lies about Shanika Grant, Miss Nika Crazy Life in 10 edition. Girl, you should change that to 8 edition because Papa and Naya don't. The next video I will be talking about, y'all, is titled Time to Eat. Nana still cranking up mashed potatoes, fried corn, and fried fish. Okay, so this goes from yesterday. She went live on Miss Nika real life situation. She went live to make sure I put Lala name out there. She went live also talking about her kids came across my channel and all those things. Basically telling her kids not to watch, and is that Lala and her big mouth. She had a lot of shit to say over there, okay? And also within that live, a lot of people didn't want to hear her crying, okay? The kids is crying. It's just yelling, and she cooking the fish and touching stuff, not washing her hands. Just a whole bunch of contamination and fucking dysfunction. I don't know if the shit go together or not, but that's what she was serving, okay? So she come over here to show y'all the aftermath, okay? The aftermath of the food that she went in the kitchen and fixed. So before I jump into this reaction, I also want to say she's coming on like she's turning her channel around, like she's trying to do better and all these things. Well, this was her at the beginning before Naya actually came back. She was cooking for her kids, yelling, house is all crazy. This is what she gave, okay? So then that's where I say where some might see some different. I don't, okay? I see where she done took a little here, a little there, and then, well, I can make it into my own, and maybe it's like I'm doing it. You's a fucking lie. Everybody got to show you the way. Everybody got to lead you on a fucking trail in order for you to find it, okay? Then that's where I say find and comprehend. Everybody got to lead you. So then that's where I say it's still the same thing. It's still the same thing taking place. Same thing with our kids. All you got to do is sit down and watch. Nobody have to come on here and lie about no situation of what nobody is giving, because then you say, if I come on and I lie, what am I gaining from me lying, okay? I mean, I think it'll be a sad situation for your kids to come across my videos, because some things that I speak, it's very truthful of you, okay? So then you should be mindful of what your kids at their age is watching in the YouTube streets. I think any parent, Okay, even Lala gang, okay? Y'all got kids and preteens. Some things they know better not to watch, okay? And some things they just don't want to be tuned in. But when you sit here and you include your kids in this shit, when you sit here and you allow your kids to be on your live and read your comments and all those things, I mean, it's a whole fucking problem. I think if it was my small kid, I don't want them to read no comment because I know how YouTube work and anything can cross or come through. If it comes to my kids or my preteens or young adults or however, I don't really want y'all to watch me because right now I ain't in mommy mode and I might say something off the fucking wall that I don't want you to hear. I'm just saying. Okay, it's not like they ain't never heard it before, but I don't want y'all to sit down and know every exact detail of what I'm watching. But then that's where it's like when you have structure in the house, in the home, they already know, well, she ain't gonna want me to watch that, so I can't watch it. Okay? It's Lala talk about a lot of things, but I don't come against kids. I don't come against kids, and I don't come and spread lies just for a fucking view because it's not going to get me nowhere at the end. Okay? I sit down and I detail it exactly of what I see. That's what I give. And many of y'all know that, but somewhere in there, Shanika Grant, she don't get it or understand, okay? I'm just lying on everything. But that what the live was about, okay? And y'all have a little clip of that in my other video of what she was giving. And she is feeding her face, okay? Feeding her face first. Then I have to take a break and stop. And I have to ask y'all, and I want y'all to drop in the comments down below. My mothers, okay? You have a house full of kids, okay? You even have the small ones that's having a tantrum because they can't have their way. At the end of the day, don't y'all allow and make sure everybody eat before I even start eating and make sure everybody is eating together? Or do you just, I mean, if one is supposedly taking a shower, one is crying and having a tantrum, do you say, well, shit, I'm finna sit down and feed my face and then sit there and ask them, are you ready to eat? You want to eat now? That's how, I feel like that's how meals go missing, okay? That's how they miss out on meals. Let me say it like that. Because you make sure everybody eats together so everybody get food, everybody get a plate, nobody goes lacking. But as you can see is what she posts and she's asking Lena, are you ready to eat now? You should have been made Lena plate with everybody else before you sat down in front of your fucking face like you ain't ate in days. Every time you eat, it's like you ain't never ate before. You ain't used to food. I'm just saying. And then that's where I say again, kids come first. They should be eating first. And then I'll sit down and have my food after I know everybody done got it. Or better yet, we eating together.
This isn't power. Power ain't gonna solve the issue. It's a dead end. You want some food? Ready to eat now? You gonna sit down like that? Go downstairs and eat with everybody else. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Like my body can collapse in a minute now. I'm so tired. I just want a good night of sleep. Nobody screaming, crying, waking up in the middle of the night. We all just sleep peacefully.
Talking about how tired she is. She's extremely tired. This is another video, okay? She's talking about she's tired. Then you say, how can you be so tired and you're not working on a job? You're not putting... How tired can you be? Then you say, are you tired mentally because you can't handle your kids? And it's a lot, okay? I think it'll be a lot on anybody that don't build the structure, okay, that's needed to be built within a household with all these kids. The hollering and the screaming and trying to hurry up and cook a meal. And I mean, if you slow down and put the love in it, act like you care, you wouldn't be so tired. But I think, as I said, when it comes to those kids, everything It's forced, okay? It was a forced situation of me having to go to Isaiah and Kira's graduation ceremony. Someone asked, why did she sit in the back? She sat in the back because, as she said, it's more easier when she get ready to leave out. I don't see her as being that parent, going to the schools and all these things. I see what she give is fake as fuck. Her tears and listening to them and, oh, my babies, and, oh, they look so nice, and, oh, my God. It's all fake, okay? It's all pulled out the bag for YouTube, okay? And if you fall for it, please don't fall for it. She could care less, okay? I bet you if she wasn't on YouTube, she probably wouldn't even went to her kid's ceremony. Then you say, how many times have you went to that ceremony? So did it take YouTube or for you to have some type of footage, okay, for a view? Okay, it was all about the views. I think every move that she make, including her kids, it's all about the view. That's it. It's not about, I want to be present, I want to be there, because then that's where it's like you would have sat real close so you could see your kids up close. Then you say, oh, okay, now she got Leah with her. Not only got Leah with her, but you got a scarf tied on her head too. Y'all looking like twins. It's funny how you replace Naya with Leah. Then I would say, main one sitting out here throwing threats. Seems like you really can't drive alone. Not going around a lot of people. It seems like you are afraid, okay? First, it's Papa, when we all know you wanted Papa to be there, okay? Then not only that, now, well, I'm going to bring Leah with me. What you afraid of? You can't go to a function by yourself and be there with the kids. Then I say, if they graduated, why you didn't bring all your kids with you? Why did you bring one and leave everybody at home? Then I would have to ask you, are you embarrassed? Are you embarrassed to be out with all of your children? Okay, the Yarborough kids. Or you were upstairs to her room to sit in front of the fan and eat her food, and she leaves Sasa downstairs with the other kids to eat. Then I would ask y'all, do y'all not watch over y'all small ones? Do y'all not watch over y'all small ones when they're eating food? I mean, wouldn't it be mindful and very wise to be around them just in case anything, because with small toddlers, yeah, anything can just, you have to be careful. Now she's upstairs in front of the camera. Make sure I sit in front of the fan on my air mattress. I got somewhere to sit. I don't get it. I don't. It's never, we're family, let's eat together as a family. It's never, okay? But she should be mindful when Sai is eating to be close, okay? She can cough or choke, but she'll be the one to just say, breathe, baby. So she's in a household where we say they need furniture. I mean, it's deeper than that. She don't even have the small thing. She's yelling for Leah to get Kaya a towel that's on top of her purse downstairs. Then you say that same white towel that you was washing their hair with, okay? That you dried their hair with. How is it that you are in a household of, I would say, 9? These kids take baths every day, I guess. And you don't have towels. You don't have dry towels. And then that's where I say she's in a home, but she has nothing. She has nothing that she needs. Nothing whatsoever. Okay? Styrofoam plates, plastic spoons, drinks in her trunk, toilet tissue in the kitchen cabinets. Don't have dry towels. Better yet, if you don't have a dry towel, you don't have a washcloth. Spank? Okay, was that a spank for Lena? Okay, she kept pushing Lena, telling her go clean her nose. Lena is sitting there crying like she's Sasa. But this is what you have created. This is what you have created. But she wants to show everybody, I spank.
Hey, Samara! Go back downstairs and get the top of that closet on top of my bed first and get that white towel and guy to drop in. Hey, Pooh! can you sit there and just constantly whine? You know, stop. Go clean your nose now. Go clean your nose. You get caught and told him? Yes, ma'am. What? My teeth. Oh. Get up and lay down. Now, get up there. Lay down. Get up on the bed and lay down now. I'll give you 2 seconds to get up there. Y'all straight now. Get your back up for me. Who's it? It's always one of my kids that stresses me out. Hold on, y'all. Get up. Get up. Get up. Now, let's do this bed. Let's go. Get up. On your back. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Give her a little light tap on the butt ceiling.
Oh, you back to spanking, but you don't spank or whip your kids. Let it reveal itself. But this is something that you probably should have been doing way ahead of time, because Lena is doing her own thing and want her own way. But she sit here and was giving her some smacks on the video. Wow. I think anybody will get tired. Man, household is crazy. Can't control your young kids. Can't control nobody. They take you as a joke. They laugh at you in the background. They already know what you're going to give for you give it. But I'm just going off what you said, what you tell everybody. Continue to say, I don't spank my kids. I don't do this. You so comfortable with it. This is what you do. Not saying that you don't, but you got to do something to bring some structure and discipline. That's what I would say. I mean, Lena is out of control, but you allow her to be that way, and you tell her she's bad, and you tell her she's a problem, and you tell her all these things, okay? And she already know because you okay with it. And I will add with that evaluation, okay? A lot of these kids probably need to be evaluated, okay? Just for, I would say, their environment, okay? Of them, the way that the environment of how they are brought up, okay? Not even being brought up, but with their parent being Shanika Grant and the things that she failed to try to work on, okay? Instead, she used it against her kids. She used the things that she continued to talk about her grandmother. She used all that shit against her kids in that same type of way, and we see that shit. So it doesn't matter what people speak. We can speak until our face turn blue. We'll never see her doing good enough. We'll never see her just do a full turnaround and say, damn, because that's not in her. That's not who she is. She is this beast that was created from her mother and a little bit of her grandmother, and this is what you have. Okay, you can't do shit about it. Even with her taking ways, it's not gonna help because that's who she is. That's her heart, okay? It's in her bloodline. Ain't nothing she could do about it, okay? Because you would think, as many people talk over and over again, pointing out all these things, you'll be able to see it, to say, well, yeah, but not with her. Everybody else wrong. Everybody else lying on her name, and I'm being the most great parent that I can be. And nobody in this world is perfect. We know that shit. But what you give is so bad to why it's seeking it. It's so bad to people cannot just sit down and try to enjoy your video without their peace. Their peace being, destroyed, okay? Their peace running for its own peace. That's what I would say. And that's not what you call entertainment or fucking content. This is what you call it. It's a struggle in every situation. It's a struggle in the kitchen. It's a struggle with discipline. It's a struggle with structure. It's a struggle within the school system. It's a struggle with their medical and their health. It's a struggle with their hygiene. It's a struggle with providing. It's a struggle with communication. It's a struggle with bonding. It's a struggle within every area of your life that you are including your kids in it, to where all they know is a struggle, because it's a struggle within every situation. So people can say, why don't you get furniture? Why don't you get a table? Why don't you get this? Her mentality is struggle. Her mentality is not having. Her mentality is neglect. Her mentality is not giving a fuck about my kids. Her mentality is putting myself first. It's her mentality. It's instilled within her. And then that's where you say, that's a hella hard way to change anybody in any type of way. So it's just, it ain't no helping in these situations. I mean, you got Lena, she's still crying throughout the whole video. She was crying on the live. It's nonstop. No help, by yourself. Yeah. But you have to put the work in regardless, okay? Talking about you hope you can get sleep and nobody wake you up. This ain't your life. You have a life of a lot of kids. Sai over there sick, probably need to take her to the doctor again. Probably take care of her right along with her. You have a job and another job on top of another job. You have to put it in. It's not Leah's job or Kaya. It's nobody's job but fucking yours. That's what I would say. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all that I have for this reaction video. If y'all like this reaction video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I do ask that you do subscribe. But you already know anything that It's Lala give, nothing is never forced. But what I do ask of you is to drop your comments down below and let me know what you think about these sit shows. I'm just saying, do y'all feel like she running to pop a job just to get some coins and some money, and then I would say probably some discounted or some free fucking food? Talking about she trying to make sure he's straight. Allow him to be that 19-year-old as he should be. You don't have to check on nobody. What you should be checking on is your baby. What you should be checking on is your baby when she in the back seat and she coughing and choking and shit, and you steady trying to be stuck on stupid in front of the camera. That's what I would say on this day, and that is a hump day and a Wednesday. Anyways, y'all, see y'all on the next reaction video. Peace.